Man, that would have been a nice little come up. Yes. So, anyways, well, I'm glad that you had fun and everything.
Yeah, that's my dear. Want to come back in here, so you know, that's what it is.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, how you doing? I agree. I said I agree with what you're saying. So, anyways, I just wanted to give you an update, and I decided, well, I didn't decide, but I just say the universe decided that DC wasn't where I needed to go.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Um,
Not again.
that when she had a couple of days and a birthday in between last Saturday and today, well, Thursday or Friday, and she called and basically said that she wasn't she her business was at a place where she only needed to see 10 clients a month, and that she wasn't motivated at this time to grow her business, and that it would be a burden to bring me there because that means she would have to work in order to keep me busy. And then she went on to say basically that she's suffering with depression, middle age, blah, 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 and that she owns a gun and that she's liable to blow her head off any day now.
And
And
she what?
she owns a gun.
What the fuck? What the hell?
And that she's liable to blow, but she's not, I don't believe that I believe that all of us have some issues going on with various things that we either regret or feel guilty about. But she's been calling every day, sharing more and more of what's really going on in her life. She doesn't have money issues. She just have issues with trust, and people have taken advantage of her, and she's just at a place where she's burnt out right now and she's not motivated, and she doesn't want to bring on another responsibility when she knows what she's able to do right now is enough to keep her busy. She said if she closed her business tomorrow, she sacrificed the last 23 years of her life to have her business where she'll be taken care of. Right now it's a hobby for her. So me coming there saying, "Let me help you grow your business," or let me utilize this as a transition for myself, that's not attractive to her. So
But
that
she was the one who offered.
I know, Mom. And then she had time to think about it. Maybe it was her heart saying, "Man, I want to help you." But as she began to evaluate the people that she's helped, and she said it didn't help them, it hurt them more than help them. So she got a lot of stuff going on. That being said, I called April yesterday. Jaden's mom friend, right across the gate here, and I mean, in my back door, basically. And she, April, the one that used to take Jaden to the trampoline park.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So she took me out to look at houses yesterday, apartments. Apparently, they have some apartments here based on um, income. And if you don't have any income, you still can get in, but you would have to volunteer somewhere as a way of paying your way, so to speak. So she's a contractor with the government, and she's going to help me to get some volunteer work done. So she's offered to help, and so it made me feel good. She also shared that she had helped her mom and her sister get into some these similar types of housing, and she mentioned that there's one for 55 years and older, and that I should help you get a house. You can get your own apartment here based on your income. So I'm just going to take one thing at a time, But if there is an opportunity that I could get you into this elderly, and it would be
I don't know if I want to move back up there. I don't know. That's
okay.
too much. Too much.
Okay, that's fine, but maybe I can find something. I said that's fine, but maybe
Have to be responsible again for a place.
it might be different because she said they take care of a lot of things. Needless to say, it's good knowledge for me to know because had I known something like that existed for you prior to you leaving, we don't know. I'm just going to still look into it, but there may be something similar there that you could get. Your own little place where the lights, everything is all covered under one bill, and maybe your retirement check could be enough that you could at least have your own sanity. And when you want to go over and help your kids or whatever, you can do that. But needless to say, I feel a little optimistic towards what she showed me. They actually got right in the truck and took me around and showed me, and it's actually right downtown. So that's where I'm at right now, and I'll just keep you posted. Wayne had to look at the car again, but he kept it all day yesterday, so it's all good to go. I might need a tire. He said there's a nail in the tire, so I'm gonna go get that plugged, um, and then I'm gonna just go from there. Yeah, the other thing she was talking about is that she wanted me to utilize this opportunity where I can potentially help other people transition into these homes because she was like, it when we went through the apartment complex, there wasn't even a lot of people living there. So it's almost like a brand new, they gutted it all out, put in new apartments, and they had these restrictions where they're just for people who are transitioning or the military or who've gone through a divorce or something like that. And so the requirements are relaxed. She said they're beautiful inside, so I'm going there first thing tomorrow morning to start investigating and seeing. And then she said even if she needs to come with me on Tuesday, she would go back out there with me to make sure that she could help me. So I'm just gonna just do what I can do. And oh, and she wanted me. I told her about James. And she said, "Oh, okay, so fine. Maybe you can run an Airbnb out of one of them and help people that are transitioning like James here with me." So it could end up being a real stepping stone for me to regain control back over my life and then be able to find a way to creatively help other people and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go with that for now because that's all I have today, and tomorrow can bring about more options and opportunity. But she said worst case, she got a room in her house. That's the absolute worst case, but she's sure that she can help me with various programs. And the good thing about her too, Mom, is she helps soldiers that come in this area. If they get a divorce, they got various things. So she got access to resources that other people probably wouldn't even know about. Are you there?
I'm here.
So
I'm just so speechless, and I know how my soul could lead you on, and then have our hopes up. That's why they always say you can count chicken before they hatch. uh, that wasn't what I wanted. Was planning to hear today.
well, it's not what you wanted to hear. Would you have rather for me to be going on the way there and be told that, or to get there and it's not what it's
No,
okay? So let's take
you
it as a blessing. She's being honest, Mom, about where she is, and she texts me up into this morning. It's more there. That's what I need you guys to understand is that people have a lot going on. There's a lot of levels to a lot of people, and she's been just
So
because she
what?
might be successful in one area, a person can be a complete nincompoop in another area. Where they don't have, they haven't had good luck or whatever the case may be. And the other thing that she was afraid of was that I would come there and then after amount of time that I would leave her. So there was a level of, why should I invest in you when I already know you're brilliant? I already know you're thinking about your own thing.
So what this other crap you want to tell me the other day that today is the day you're going live, you're this, you're that, you're that. What all that was about?
That was about me creating a GoFundMe account to tell my story and to be able to get people to send me donations through this transition. That's what that was about. And and when I went out to GoFundMe, people go through transitions, people have house fires, people have, they want their animal to have surgery. And or one guy found out he needed legal help. So people will donate to a good cause, but you have to be vulnerable to put yourself out there. If I don't ask, what would what really it was really interesting, Mom, about you and your pride is that you're more concerned about how you look and the pride of the family. But if I don't ask the community or anybody who can possibly help me in my situation, then what would you have me to do? Just suffer in silence instead of ask for help? But you're more concerned about how it looked, the same way that you are afraid to go to Aunt Faye, who's been your friend for over 30 years.
Because I know how she talk about her kids always want from her and la la la. I wouldn't ask her for that. No.
And that's okay. But I think it's more about pride than it is about asking her.
Let me have my pride.
Okay.
I'm going to die with my pride. Yes, I have pride. And you can say what the hell ever you want to say.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just bringing forth. So, but you can't put what you believe on me. At this point, Mom, if I don't ask for help, what would you have me to do? I can't. I've used you enough. I've helped you. You believe in me. That's why you keep pouring into me. But I still have a fundamental issue right now that must be addressed. I have to have a secure home so that I can rebuild. You don't know how it feels to be in a situation where I have to think before I leave. I can't just jump in the car now and just go. I have to pack a suitcase. I have to pack my electronics. I have to pack anything of any value. Right. Okay, so you need to know that is a level of stress that's on me that I have to remove. How am I going to do that? By reaching out, by asking questions, by letting people know that there's a need.
Not everything. So what you think, stranger? I was saying.
Look at what the stranger, are you worried about what they're gonna say or what they can possibly do? And when you say my own is not helping me, it's not that they don't want to help me, is it that, or they're not able to help me? Everybody's strapped.
I just want this car issue, over. And after already, go Wayne decide for me to send in the money.
There's something we gonna set up, Mom, so that we'll never pay those fees again. I'm gonna,
That,
at the very minimum, I'll go get a PNC bank account. So, cause it's right here on the corner where I can transfer the money into the PNC account and give it to him cash or whatever. Because those fees are just way too much trying to transfer money. We were in a pinch trying to get something done very quickly, but I can do some things, provisionary things, moving forward so that we don't be paying fees to transfer money. So I will put that on my list. I might be able to open up a basic bank account right online and then they'll send me a card, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll go up there in the next
but
couple of days.
don't you need money to open bank account these days?
Maybe $5, maybe $25. It ain't a lot. I'll look into that.
So I can tell it there.
Right. In the meantime, I'm getting my uploads and testing the
Plus,
software.
North Carolina kill me with insurance and shit. No, so I ain't been planning on coming back up there. Not what I went through with co-pays and shit. And I'm co-pay free down there. That is a burden off my head. 300, 200 a month for 1 month medication and shit. No. Go to the doctor in the damn parking lot. When I come down there, I have to send her a bill for $170 something. That insurance didn't pay. And I didn't even go in her office. Here I go to the doctor, I don't pay shit. Zero copay. So I would not go to, they tax me on everything. No, I am not thinking of coming back to Carolina.
That's all you had to say. I kind of knew that you had a increase in your quality of life, although you if you could have your own little place or something like that, you would be better off. But I kind of figured that that was gonna be the ultimate decision that you had told me you saved money really from living in Florida versus living here. So I support you, Mom. But as soon as maybe if you don't move in with Layla, and if I can see if there's any 55 and over community or something, you can have your little apartment.
Yeah, but remember, no, so I am not getting any damn younger.
Yeah.
Um,
So you rather be in a situation where maybe two
yeah,
two seniors living together, maybe.
yeah.
But y'all both gotta be active like you. Where you still got your faculties and
She'll be gone in 2 years anyway.
Who? Layla?
Mm,
Where's she going back to St. Martin?
Jamaica.
Oh,
Yeah, she's right home down there. She just came back the other day and she started remodeling it. She had on another room and all that shit. And she put a lot of stuff down there. Yeah.
wow, Mom. So she ain't gonna be around much longer. And she saved up her money just taking care of old people, huh?
Mm-hmm. She's up in here at night. Rarely sleep in her own bed.
Wow. Yeah, it's something there. I was thinking like how I know that there's something there, just even maybe providing a home like Airbnb for elderlies to hang out in or whatever together and have their meals prepared and stuff like Miss I can't think of the lady name up the street. Like she's alone. Her son died during COVID and she's wheelchair bound and so even like she gets meals on wheels, but even she admitted that the food that they give her is not. How you know, Mom? You tried it? Oh, for Papa when Papa was alive? Yeah, she was saying she get like hamburgers and all this starch and she's wheelchair bound, so she needs to be eating fresh fruits and vegetables and maybe possibly getting, I don't know what her whole health issue is, but she can't get around very well. And only, a few people maybe from the church come by every now and then. So yeah, also yeah, the Meals on Wheels is sucking. Really what they be doing is giving you nothing but canned fruits and vegetables and frozen chicken, huh? There's so many business opportunities out here. I don't know what to do. There's just so many needs.
A lot of money in the very some of the stuff is nasty.
Who did that?
Remember one time when I was in Lake Forest
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to lose the weight, he went come back weight the thing.
Oh, Weight Watcher. I mean, not what was it? It wasn't Weight Watchers. It was the other one. Yeah, I can't think of it. And they send you all the pre-packaged foods and all of that. Well, they've gotten some better things. I don't know how much more tasty fresh foods where they send you fresh groceries, not fresh foods, but I can't think of it right now. But they got some now that's supposed to be, more better cooked foods at least, and so yeah.